Back to your left, please. Okay. I think it's, you've got
Please, right here for us, please. And guys, just your left, please. And just your left, please, guys. Guys, just back again. Excellent. And Billy, just back to this one, please, like. Wayne, just back again, mate. Just here for us, Wayne. Thank you. Just around. Excellent. Just that smile again, Wayne. Just keep it there a sec. Thank you. Keep it there. To the middle. Just this way, please. Okay, that's please.
Yeah, I think certainly over the last 20 years I've been, I feel like I've been judged, whether fairly or unfairly, for a lot of things I've done on the pitch, which is good, on the pitch, which is bad, off the pitch, good and bad. So I think it gives everyone a real insight into me as a person. Sometimes the struggles you have, whether that's mentally, and I've been quite open with it in terms of alcohol as well. So I think it'll give everyone a real insight to see me as a person, and hopefully people can really judge me then. No, I think it's important, and before I'd done this, I had to really think carefully if I wanted to do it or not, and I knew if I was doing it, there's no point in me doing it and not speaking about difficult situations, because that's part of my life, that's part of the last 20 years which I've been involved in. So and I think it's a good time to do it, because obviously I've gone into the next step in my life, where we've got 4 children, gone into management. I think it's a good time now to almost try and put all that behind me and move on with my life as a family, but also my life as a manager. Yeah, no, it was emotional at times. Obviously there's been some deaths in the family, some friends who've lost their lives as well, and so it can be an emotional thing to do, but you look back at some of the achievements as well, so it's again again good and bad, but it's something you need to speak over.
Just back to the very end again. Just kick it in.
Matt, you looking over your left shoulder?
Thank you.
No, all the discussions were had up front, and I, because of COVID, normally I'd go and meet them, sort of, get to know them, build. I've worked with a lot of footballers now, and I can always tell if they offer you a cup of tea and a biscuit when you first get in, and they did exactly that, and they were so welcoming to us and the team. Yeah, brilliant to work with. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I think my whole purpose of doing this film, I didn't want it to be a puff piece. I wanted to talk about the difficult stuff as well as sort of celebrate his career, and so they've come at it for the right reasons. And I think there's some tough moments in the film probably for them to talk about and take ownership of. It's just about building a relationship and trust. I think I'm not the press, so I'm not there to trip them up. I'm quite sort of honest and open with them, and explain to them why we've got to talk about some of the difficult stuff. It's just a process. You have to work with them and see what their boundaries are and go through it together.
Was there anything in there that even surprised you in particular moment?
It surprised me how competitive he is, even with his kids. He still wants to beat them at snakes and ladders. So I found that quite surprising.
Nice big smile. Guys, just to the very end, please.
And guys, just to your left, please. Just down here.
In the middle, please. Straight ahead here. Guys, come here.
Guys, you're straight in the middle, guys.
And guys, to your left, please. Guys, to your left, to the bottom. Harry, to your left,
Straight in
please.
the middle, guys.
Straight ahead here for us, please. Guys,
Straight in the middle, please.
guys, just go to your left, please. Just keep it there a sec. Thank you. Thank you.
How are you?
In the middle.
Where's just over to your left, please? Sorry. Wayne brings a lot of good memories of that for me. No, I'm trying to work it out. Next time. Scored some of the greatest goals from your men against Man City. Guys,